Greetings gamers, what's up? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys very much for taking time out to check it out. I appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button because I would appreciate that as well. It means the world to me, and I really just want to say thank you for everything that you guys do, all the support, all that kind of stuff. I want to jump into today's topic. So we know that Scalebound's canceled. Yes, we've kind of run that into the ground. You know, some of us know the truth about the cancellation, some of us don't. But, you know, stuff happens. So a lot of us were left to wonder about Crackdown 3 and things like the Phantom Dust remaster. And so Phil Spencer actually took to Twitter and was actually answering questions about this. And I found it very interesting what he had to say, particularly about Crackdown 3. Because if you guys know Phil Spencer or follow him, Crackdown is one of his favorite franchises, is one of his favorite games. And so for him to say the praise that he did of the game, I think it says a lot. So he was asked on Twitter about the game, and he says he just played Crackdown 3 with Shannon Loftus. It's the best Crackdown experience I've had. Aging control, world is very alive, diverse enemies, really fun. So he goes on to say that you know, it's a great game and it's a lot of fun, and obviously saying that it's the best Crackdown experience that he's had means a lot, because obviously he would know. You know, it'd be like me saying something like was the best Gears experience I had. I love that game. It's probably my favorite games. I have a Gears tattoo, so I love Gears. I love that world. I love everything about Gears. And so, you know, for me to say something like that would be the equivalent of this. And so you have Phil Spencer talking about Crackdown 3 being the best experience he's had with Crackdown. And to me, that really kind of puts my mind at ease with how this game is coming. We've heard that it's on track for a 2017 release, and it's even better than what they advertised with the destruction and all that kind of stuff. So that sounds phenomenal. And he was also asked about Phantom Dust, and he says he got a short look at it with Shannon Loftus and Ken Lobb, and the game really holds up. The team is doing really nice work, and he says it's one of his OG favorites, and it's great to be able to bring this game to today's audience. So basically, you know, it looks like those games are coming on track for 2017, which is good news, because people were really worried about some of the games or whatever. I realized that cancellations come with the territory, and sometimes that happens, and it sucks. Let's be honest, canceled games suck. That's why I don't like hearing about them so soon, because anything can happen, and you don't want games to be canceled, and you don't want, you know, stuff like that to happen. So we want to know what's coming, and we want to see these games in action, and it does suck a little bit that it looks like we're going to have to wait till E3 to get any kind of new information or details on this game, on these games anyway. So, and probably some new ones as well. You know, I'm excited to see what they have at E3, and these are two that are definitely ones that I'm going to get. And I know that you guys are probably very excited about it as well. And hopefully, you know, they can break out a few surprises and things like that. But I think Phil's doing a good job, and I'm excited to see what the hubbub is about with Crackdown 3. I mean, we were promised, and laughed, most of us anyway, about the cloud compute, so to speak. But now we know that that's not really something to laugh about. We know that Gears of War 4 had cloud computing with the you know, the horde mode, and it adds to the amount of enemies on screen and things going on at one time. And we also know that like games like Halo 4 with has that, or Halo 5, excuse me, has that as well. And you know, the Forza games have it, and Killer Instinct has it, but this will be the one that uses it the most for like destruction and stuff like that. So I think we're all excited to see that in action and to try it for ourselves, because we did see it a couple years ago with various demos, and we really wanted to see you know, see it in action for ourselves and play it and know that it's real. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Check it out. I'm gonna link it. You guys can see it. Sounds like it's gonna be a good time, man. E3 can't get here fast enough for us Xbox fans. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe. Hit that little bell as well, so that you know when my content is up. You know, if you don't hit the bell next to the subscribe button, it doesn't tell you whenever I drop a video. So I drop them daily. Rack them up. Thanks for watching, guys. Crapgamer out.